oh my God, I can't wait for the weather in Florida. It is so fucking hot here that you can't even go in a pool. Like I went in the pool at my hotel today. I started like suffocating. It's just amazing out here. I can't wait to live in Boca one day. I'll live there with my people. Hey, who in the crowd is single tonight? Are you guys a part of like a gangbang or something? This is super great. And you guys a couple? You got Mario Lopez and fucking, you guys are good. Do you have kids? If you have a kid, I would fuck it. Oh my God. And I'm like to the front, I'm like, oh, you guys are hot. Like, you guys are like, I might get hard during the show. Harrison.
They are the best looking couple we've
I've
ever
never
had.
seen this.
We're gonna bring you to the stage at the end. We'll do a group pic.
Okay, we'll do, yeah, can I just like send a photo to my parents after and be like, yo, I'm with my fans.
On that note, are you guys ready to be your first contestant?
Hang on one second there, guys. Right before we get back into the episode, I want to let you guys know that we now have a Patreon. All the bonus episodes you guys have been asking for, bonus content, dater updates, after hours footage. You're going to see what goes on at the after parties.
And you're going to get to see the Instagram handles of all of our contestants. You'll be able to apply to be on the show unlimited times through the casting portal. After Hours Patreon, it's where it's at.
We are bringing all of that to you guys in our Patreon, updating after hours. Now, let's get back to the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mark, everyone.
It's a stud, man. Oh my God, you're a good-looking guy.
Thank you.
You got nice teeth, got big lips too. You could suck a nice dick with those. Like, is it weird that I'm like, wow, like those would probably feel really good. You have like perfect teeth.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
You're very nice looking, very perfect looking. Have you always looked like that?
So I graduated high school at like 100 pounds.
Wow, 100 pounds. And then now, what are you weighing now?
160.
Oh, that's nice, bro. Oh my God, how tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
That's so nice, muscular. You have like no body fat. Are you the kind of good-looking guy that's like great with girls, or are you a little awkward?
Because I was smaller, I was able to just be funny around girls because the looks weren't cutting it. So like I had to find a different way.
So you were funny then?
Funny enough to get like a kiss or something.
Well, I mean, after they kissed you, they probably were suffocated by your lips. How old were you when you had your first kiss?
My first kiss, I was like 15.
What about virginity?
Virginity, I was 17. That was probably the worst sex I've ever had in my entire life. And after it, I didn't have sex for 5 years because I was so terrified.
What the hell what did she do? What did she do then? Why do you think it took that long?
We were young, so I don't blame her. But it just smelled so bad.
That's why he looks so clean. So you were then 22 and the second time you slept with someone, and what was that experience like?
A whole lot better.
And at that point, your lips were developed, so like he's like.
I mean, the lips are, yeah. Do you use those? Are you a giver with those lips?
Of course.
How often are you giving?
Every time. I mean, I think that's only fair, so.
Yeah, with those kind of lips, all you have to go is like, and they're like, I came. Would you describe yourself as a player or the kind of guy that waits, that is more of like, I only want to be with girls I like?
So I go on a lot of dates, but I don't actually have sex with anyone until I actually am comfortable with them, so.
Wow, you're, That table loves that because no one will fuck them.
Has a girl ever wanted to do it with you and you said, I'm not ready yet?
All the time. I think they expect like one night hookup, and I just tell them I'm not that kind of guy, so.
Right, you are like the total opposite of other guys in Florida. Guys in Florida are like, wait, I can't hook up today because my STDs are flaring up. You really are your own guy. What's the longest you've made a girl? So you're almost like the girl right now. Usually we're like, how many dates do you make a guy wait? What's the most amount of dates you've made a girl wait?
I made a girl wait 3 months.
Now I want to fuck him. That's such a buildup.
Are you masturbating during these 3 months or just waiting?
So I used to jerk off a lot.
Now he's human. Because you can't smell while you're jerking off. Keep going, sorry.
So I used to jerk off a lot, and then I was kind of like, I need to chill out because then I wasn't used to the sex in real life, so I cut it out completely.
Yeah, no, I believe me, I understand that. Wait, how many, when you say doing it a lot, how often?
Like 2 times a day.
And what kind of things were you watching? Because at that time you weren't into anything.
Oh, this is gonna sound terrible. I'm a POV person though, because I want to feel like I'm there.
I could see him putting his mouth on the computer, like. Wait, so when was the last time you masturbated?
5 months ago?
Wait, so you've fully given that up? Are you a man of God?
Something like that.
That's amazing. I'm impressed by that. So in that time, do you have a girl, like girls you've been sleeping with, or are you really not finishing at all?
I just got out of something like 3 months ago, like a situationship.
How long were you in the situationship for?
For like 3-4 months.
And she smelled good?
She smelled great.
Thank God. What are things we've missed here about you that you want to share with the crowd?
I think I'm a really honest guy. Sometimes I'm a little brutally honest, but other than that, I'm really focused on my work, and I think that's pretty much why I'm single.
I wonder what he does.
I think we should find out.
I'm a little curious with him. So what do you do?
I'm currently in dental school.
Now we know how he has the lips. He gave himself injections.
Have you done anything with any of your fellow students?
I have.
And was it very dental? Like, was it?
She used a lot of teeth, unfortunately.
This guy, I'd be afraid to fuck this guy. He's so judgmental. My final question to you is tell us the perfect girl to bring out for you.
For me, I'm not too picky. All I'm really looking for.
You're the pickiest guy we've ever had on the show. I'm actually invested now to see if you are interested in what we present you, because you have such a high bar. You're fucking beautiful. Where's that girl today that smelled bad? Where do you think she is? She's probably in Tampa.
She actually is in Tampa.
Is anyone from Tampa here? Wait, what? Where are you from?
I'm from Tampa.
If it came down to one decision and you were choosing between a girl with amazing teeth or big boobs, what would you pick?
Teeth.
Are you more of a boobs guy or ass guy? In Miami, we gotta ask that, you know, or in Florida.
Ass all the way.
Really?
Yeah.
But a guy like you that's super clean, you've definitely never gotten your tongue in there, I imagine.
I like to have fun.
And just so we get more of your backstory, have you ever, I know you wait 5 months here, you wait 5 years there. Have you ever actually been in a relationship? Have you had a girlfriend? Serious relationship?
I've never been in a serious relationship before.
Well, you came to the right place.
All right, on that note, give it up for Mark, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen of Fort Lauderdale, give it up for Chase, everyone.
All right, Chase. So we're in Fort Lauderdale tonight. You from around here?
I am actually born and raised in Boca Raton, yeah.
Love it. Love it. That's where my grandparents are buried. happy to have you here tonight. So I guess right off the bat, who are you, Chase? Right? No age, job, none of that. Who are you?
Oh God, who am I? So my name is Chase, as you guys just heard a million times. I'm born and raised in Boca Raton, Florida, and basically if you need to know anything about bagels or Botox, I can be your girl.
What was high school like? What was childhood like? Like we like to sometimes find out the background.
So high school, I was in between actually going to school and then homeschool because I did competitive cheerleading for 15 years.
Cheerleading, the guys on the team, did you do anything with any guy on the team or anything like that? We've heard stories.
I lost my virginity to a gay guy that,
And when did you find out he wasn't straight?
Probably when he called me and told me that he was dating a guy.
It's better that than like, yo, I'm fucking another girl. Like, you know, that's not bad.
I wish I could say that I learned from my mistake, but the next guy I ever had sex with is also now doing OnlyFans for gay porn.
What the hell's going on in Boca? So then do you attract a certain kind of guy?
I do like my men a little bit metrosexual, I'm not gonna lie. I like a little bit of gay in them.
What about metrosexual men, like their facial features? Is there one thing that really stands out to you?
I'm pretty short, so I don't really care how tall a guy is, so...
Do we have fucking midgets over there? So you like a shorter guy, so then what face, describe more of what the perfect guy is for us to bring out to you right now.
Okay, I would love like a lethal face card. A mustache would be a plus, but it's not a make or break.
So you want a guy that has like a perfect face, is that what you mean?
No, you don't have to have a perfect face because I'm gonna contradict myself right now. I also like medium ugly.
So you like anything? I mean, Chase, anything I missed from you or anything you want to share?
Yeah, I have more to me than just my tits. I'm very strong and independent. I financially support myself, my mom. I've been on my own for a very long time. So if a guy is willing to come on the stage and just add to my life, then you can be a part of it.
That's, I mean, make some fucking noise!
You guys ready for Chase to meet her date?
Make noise for Mark.
All right, everyone. Shh. I know we're excited. I know it feels like we haven't done anything in 5 months, but shh. We're edging. All right, Mark. We want to introduce you to Chase.
Hey.
Hi, you have the same name as my dead dad. Wait, but is it...
Oh, motherfucker!
Is it Mark with a K or a C?
With a K?
Okay, that's fine. My dad was a C.
By the way, that is tough. Like, you know, you're fucking, and you're like, Mark, you know, your dad's like, hey, I'm up here. And he's like, doesn't smell in here, we're good, okay. Mark, we just found out a little bit about Chase right away. She gave you a very, you know, big detail about her past. And takes a lot to do that. Is there any detail that you want to, you know, match her with?
Please trauma dump for
Or
me.
go worse?
I didn't have sex for 5 years because my first was stinky.
Your dad is dead. I didn't fuck someone for 5 years.
I'm glad that his dead dad compares to a stinky vagina.
Chase, are you curious about that? Like what happened there?
Were you guys dating?
We were not dating.
So this was just like a hookup, and it was just so bad that you were celibate for 5 years?
Well, we were like a situationship, and it was bad, and then I got scarred and didn't have sex for 5 years.
All right, well, I can guarantee that would not happen with me.
That Boca bagel pussy's very good.
So, did you hear the good news, Mark? She's got good odors.
Do you want to smell me?
Yeah, let me find your neck. Yeah, she smells good.
And Chase, something that also smells good is lips.
Do I have permission to smell your lips?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Am I actually just gonna
Wait,
smell
my
them?
lips?
I have this weird thing. If behind your ears smells good, let me just see if behind your ears. Like if you know where to put cologne on, you know? That smells good.
Oh my God.
So Harrison, things are heating up relatively quickly here.
That's what happens when you go 5 years with nothing.
A lot of chemistry. The smells are right.
How about each of you share your turn-ons with each other, and let's see if there's some compatibility here. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right, Mark, you take it away.
Okay, my biggest turn on is letting me eat you out.
So if a girl goes, yes, you can eat me out.
I'm coming.
Wait, did you say you come when you eat her out?
If it tastes that good.
I like that. That usually people are like, yeah, my biggest turn-on is boobs, or like nice legs. Wow, you're a very filthy guy. How do you feel about that, Chase?
I have a couple of things to say. The whole reason you went celibate was because of smell, but your biggest turn on is eating a girl out. I think that might be a red flag.
Why would that be a red flag, though?
If you're judging smells like that intensely that you went celibate for 5 years, but your favorite thing to do is eat a girl out, it's like contradicting, I feel like, no?
Yeah, but he got back into it.
Yeah, he grew up a little bit after.
He found a girl that was eating blueberries the day he met her.
A girl with a high fruit diet. I love that. Pineapple's my favorite fruit.
It is good. So, and Mark, thank you for being honest and sharing that. So, Chase, what's your biggest turn on with a partner?
My biggest turn on with a partner is seeing them get off.
So you guys are compatible from what he likes making them come and you like watching them get off.
No, to be fair, if a guy is super into getting me off too, like they're not just faking that they're kind of like enjoying it, then it turns me on even more. Like.
So you like if you know he wants you. So then how do you find out if he wants you? You have a guy right next to you. You could challenge, you could figure out if he's into you or wants you.
Do you want to see if you're into me?
Yeah, do I have permission to kiss you?
I'll give you permission.
Oh my God, I'm jealous she got those lips.
You were a good kisser.
Chase, you have no idea.
You don't have anything to say about me?
No, you're great too. I was just shocked for a little bit, sorry.
All right, that's what I thought.
So now for you, Mark, what's one thing Chase can do for you to... What'd you say?
Motorboat! Motorboat, asshole. No. Whoever said that, you get the Chili's gift card. By the way, we have no control. That's up to them to talk about anything in that regard.
So you guys could talk about that.
Do you have really big tits for him to say motorboat?
My private Twitter name when that was a thing was Big Titty Big Butt too.
Wow, I definitely looked up your handle on Twitter.
I look that handle up every morning on every platform.
Yeah, Mark, are you into motorboating with lips like that? It's probably like window washing. Like, is that a move you like to make typically?
Yeah, I can cover a lot of surface with these lips.
Chase, and yeah, so anything in that regard, it doesn't have to be that. It could be a hug.
I prefer not to get motorboated on camera. Thank you.
She's a human being.
She's from Boca, so they're a little smarter than people from Tampa.
Well, Mark, what is a romantic thing you could say right now to Chase? Something really hot, romantic. Let's hear it.
You can whisper it to me too if you want.
Would you do a split on top of my car and let me eat it through the sunroof?
By the way, this was not the guy we met 10 minutes ago. He went from a celibate little boy.
You are a very misleading guy.
Oh my God.
Short answer, yes. If you want a long answer, I'll also reply.
What's the long version?
I was a competitive cheerleader for 15 years, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Mark, the guys on her team taught her very well.
What do you drive?
What do you think he drives?
From what you've heard.
Based off of typical like South Florida people, it could go anywhere from like a Mustang.
You guys are so fucking weird.
Wait, do you drive a Mustang?
I drive a Mustang.
When I say must, you say stang. Must. Must.
Hey, ChatGPT, what's Mark gonna say next? I want to put my tongue and lips into your pussy. Mark, what are you gonna say next now? Because you've been very interesting.
I want your legs popping out of my trunk while I spin into your...
When's the last time you got picked up and fucked?
Guys, the show is getting serious. The show is getting serious.
Only a guy who drives a Mustang would say something like that.
All right, so Chase, what you can, if you want to answer, when was the and I'll speak like a New Yorker. When was the last time you got picked up and fucked?
I'm not the type of girl you can just pick up and fuck, so never.
Mark, when was the last time you had intercourse?
Like 3 months ago.
I think that's a lie, simply for the fact that I'll say I had sex like probably like a month ago. So, based off of his questions, I'm gonna say he probably had sex sooner than 3 months ago.
Oh,
So Harrison, let's take an audience DM. I am curious to hear what's going on in the crowd.
That same guy, he said ask them their body count.
And you don't have to answer questions. We'll start with Mark, and remember, you don't have to answer what you don't want to. Mark, what is your body count?
My body count is 5.
Interesting. This guy's so misleading. All right. And what about you, Chase?
I feel like I need to like times that by 30. I feel are people screaming in the background liar?
I don't know if he's lying.
All right, I'll hold you accountable for now, but I would say mine is probably like 15.
All right.
That's fine.
What about each of your relationship counts?
0.
Chase?
What? 0? Oh, I can't ask. The gay ones do count. They were still a relationship. So I've been in 1 serious relationship and 2 homosexual relationships.
You're gay?
No, I'm not gay. I just accidentally lost my virginity to a gay guy.
All right, so we are heading towards the end of the date. Do either of you have any final questions, anything you need to know from each other?
Do you like low-key hate all men?
I don't hate all men. I hate men that don't support women.
I'm not like that.
Anything else?
I would just say that I'm a really strong, independent girl, and if you're actually emotionally available, then you can put your thumbs up.
And that's it? All right, everyone. We are going to get to a decision. Thumb up if you are interested in the person next to you. Thumb down if you are not. In 3, 2, 1. Blindfolds off, everyone with me. 3, 2, 1.
You have really nice eyes.
Thank you. Holy shit, there's a lot of people here. Wait, are you guys a couple? You guys are like some of the prettiest people I've ever.
Is this what each of you were picturing? Or Chase, yeah. Is he older or younger looking than what you thought he'd be?
I feel like he's probably younger than what I think.
What were you gonna say, Mark?
Do you want to inspect her teeth?
No, she has a really nice smile.
I have Invisalign right now. They're not in right now, but taking care of what needs to be taken care of.
As you should.
Are you still in dental school?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much more school do you have left?
Gold digger.
I have my own money, thank you though.
I got 2 years left.
All right, both of you, eyes closed, look straight. Thumb up if you are interested in the person next to you. Thumb down if you are not. In 3, 2, 1. Wow, I was not expecting that. All right, so Chase, and especially where that was going right before, we all probably were thinking it was going to be a no. You went right up with a yes. Mark went with a no. Now, Mark, tell her why.
You're a really pretty girl, but I just didn't really feel the connection there.
Okay.
You did ask to fuck her on your sunroof. Like, is that...
Nothing wrong with a good, like, sunroof eat out, you know what I mean?
I like that, Mark. I love what they're doing in dental school. All right, so you weren't feeling the vibe. And Chase, I want to know what made you say yes, because you did say no when the blindfolds were on, and it did seem like it was going to stay that way when the blindfolds came off, but you went right up. Tell us why.
Because I think you're attractive, and so I was willing to give you a chance.
Yes. If you look like this, you automatically get a chance. All right, so Harrison, what is going to happen?
All right, so here in the Put Me in Coach Zone, we got a lot of messages. We got a lot of messages. There are two girls who want Mark.
Oh.
One of them said, "Tell Mark I won the best smile in middle school."
Oh.
And the other said, "You could." Oh my God. She said you could fuck me on the side of a cliff on your sunroof.
Oh.
So that's a little graphic. The two ladies, Bailey and Claudia, you will get 1 minute. Give it up for Chase.
Give it up. Claudia and Bailey, come on up. Wow, okay. Welcome.
Wow, okay. All right, take a seat on seats.
We're gonna make this organized. All right, Claudia, we're gonna start with you. What is your pitch to Mark in 3, 2, 1?
Shit. The lips actually are like pretty good in person. They're sparkling, they're glittery, so that's kind of hot. From my view over there, you look pretty good. And that's all I really have an opinion on, to be
Wow,
honest.
Mark, all you are is lips.
Screaming.
Bailey, what is your pitch to Mark in 3, 2, 1?
Hi, Mark.
Hey.
My name is Bailey. When I was in middle school, I won Best Smile, and in high school. For those reasons, I thought I wanted to be an orthodontist and go to dental school as well. I opted to choose the pharmaceutical sales route. I'm an early bird after 10 a.m. I love working out. I'm a big foodie, and my dad's name is also Mark, so should I call you?
Oh my God, that just made you so much hotter.
Should I call
Are we
you
in
Daddy
Oklahoma?
now or later?
Make some noise! Your father's going to be very happy about that one.
Bailey, what would Mark have to do to get on your father's good side?
My dad is one of those people who doesn't need a lot of sleep, so he has every hobby under the sun. He's seen every movie. He's read every book. You have to be like a true guy's guy to get along with my dad.
Okay, so Mark, you heard from both of them. Any questions?
Claudia, do you have more to add? Anything other than my lips?
What do you want to know? Ask me a question.
I actually do want him to ask something, because he will ask something insane.
Okay, for both of you. And Claudia, you can go first. What's your biggest turn on?
Oh.
I think my biggest turn on would be eyes, like how they look at me, and like if like that connection is there, like in the eyes and stuff. That's my biggest turn on.
Bailey, what is your biggest turn on?
I think like being gently manhandled. Like if we're in the kitchen cooking dinner and you're like grabbing my hips and like grabbing the back of my neck.
Black guys can definitely manhandle you.
Mark, what is one thing you would do to impress each of their fathers?
I would let you touch my lips.
All right, if you want to.
Yeah, sure. I would kiss him.
All right, Mark, up to you.
Yeah, we can kiss.
Make some noise! And up to you, Bailey, if you want to, so he plays fair.
What is he gonna impress my dad with? I want to know.
But right before that, would you like to kiss Mark's now even bigger lips?
He's got her lipstick on. I think.
Can we get a napkin to wipe that off?
Do we have a napkin? Beautiful couple, thank you. Here you go, Mark. And that did nothing to them. Okay. All righty.
If nothing works out, Mark's gonna have a lot of material to break the 5-month streak.
He certainly will. He's going to have quite a build-up after tonight. So Bailey, just to make it even, do you want to kiss him? Totally up to you if you want to.
Mark wants to kiss me.
Oh. Mark. All right, everyone pipe down. This is Mark's moment. Do you want to kiss her so you can have a fair decision?
Yeah, I'll kiss her. Oh my God.
Oh my Lord. Anything else from any of you?
I want to know what you're going to do to impress my dad.
Okay, we'll answer that question. What would you say to her father?
Can I manhandle your daughter?
Who says that?
Wow. Oh my, you are full of surprises. Right now, Mark, you are going to put your arm over the girl you are more interested in. In 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Mark, take your blindfolds off and point to the girl you are more interested in 3, 2, 1. I'm very happy. So, I mean, that went down a lot of twists and turns, Harrison.
With that said, we do have a couple. Make some noise. Chase, do you approve?
Sure. You're gorgeous.
Aww.
Oh my God, Chase, I love you.
He doesn't deserve you.
Wait, say that louder, Chase.
He does not deserve her.
Oh! Come up here. Make some noise! And Chase, because you were on the show tonight, we were going to bring you up anyway to close out the show. But now, Chase, tell us, and she's being, by the way, very happy for you two. Personally, I think Mark has just been lovely on our show tonight. Chase, why does Mark not deserve Bailey? The floor is yours in 3, 2, 1.
For the simple fact that she asked a really simple question about your dad, you had a simple chance to show respect, and you decided to go the opposite direction.
Mark, go fuck yourself. Any other statements from anyone up here?
This couple is very attractive.
I know. Only come back to Florida if they're in the front every time.
We'll bring them up.
Bring them up. You guys want to show the crowd? Show them.
Take a bow. 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 Turn around. Turn around. Take a bow. Take a bow.
Make some noise. And to close out the show, Harrison has something to say.
Chase, we're not going to let you go home empty-handed. Because there's one guy who wants to take us home tonight, and his Instagram handle is Brandon the Wet. That's his Instagram. It's a strange handle, but we'll give him a shot. Is there Brandon the Wet in the crowd? It's a crazy name. Where you at? Where you at? He's gonna get 1 minute to pitch himself to Chase to close the show. Do you guys want Chase to meet someone?
All right. You're gonna go into your seat.
How you doing, Brandon?
We'll stand right here.
Brandon the Wet. Just stand right there.
Wow. All right, stand right here and face the crowd. Okay, Brandon, what is your pitch to Chase in 3, 2, 1?
I was not expecting this, to be honest.
What is your pitch to Chase?
I don't have much of a pitch. I don't have much of a pitch. I'm quite nervous. I'm quite nervous at the moment.
Your accent is making a lot of seats wet. Alrighty.
Chase, from guy to guy, he's a very good-looking man. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you very much. I
Is
appreciate
Chase,
Brandon, Brandon, what did you like most about Chase? Just tell us one thing you really
Chase the
liked
microphone.
about
How tough she was. I enjoyed how tough she was.
He's very nervous.
I
Okay.
enjoyed how tough Chase was. Like,
All right, Chase.
well, she's been through some things. She's been through some things, and yeah, I think
That.
yeah,
Yo.
she would be a nice person to meet.
Oh my God. Chase, do you have, and it's that we are at the end of the show, do you have one question for him? Or you're ready to make a decision?
Can I hear more about you first?
What do you want to know? My name's Brandon.
Oh my God.
What do you
Who's
know?
my
I'm
ex-boyfriend?
from South Africa.
All right, so how about this, Chase? You'll take your blindfolds off, look at him, and say yes or no in 3, 2, 1.
Can we hug, kiss? I don't know.
Do you want to kiss her? She just asked for a kiss. Oh! What you did, Brandon, just now was beautiful. We love you.
Is your name actually Brandon DeWet?
DeWet.
Oh, DeWet.
So,
Okay.
DeWet.
Okay, that's cool.
But I get that often.
Nice.
Yeah.
And is that something you have experience in, getting girls to do that?
Yes.
Where are you from, Brandon Duet?
South Africa, Johannesburg.
The show is international. When was the last time you slept with someone?
Does that even matter after his response?
It doesn't matter. We will not find out because this guy definitely fucks a lot. You are a very handsome guy, though.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yes, you and his lips should meet each other. Anyway, this is the very end of the show. We still have Claudia here. We are ending off here. If there is anyone interested in Claudia, this is what we call the Hail Mary of our show. Now is your chance. In 3. Oh! Make some noise! We know this guy. All right. Welcome back, brother. That's an old UpDating alumni from way back. All right, so give your pitch to Claudia in 3, 2, 1.
Claudia, I may not be in dental school, but I'm tall, semi-attractive, and goofy. Let's see where the road goes.
What is the height so we get the...
I'm 6'8".
All right. Claudia, you see him. It's the end of the show. Is it going to be a yes or no in 3, 2, 1?
UpDating in Florida are no different than like an alcoholic with alcohol. It's just like a vibe. It's intense. It's fun.
Mark, the dentist, that guy was asking the craziest questions. I mean, the sunroof, I'm never gonna go in a car the same ever again after that.
Him and Chase, actually, I believed they were a great match because everything she detailed that she dated prior was Mark. She ended up really not liking him, but to prove my point, it was what she was into because when the blindfolds came off, she was like, I'm into him. Like, she got what she wanted. And then, yeah, he was not feeling it. And then, in UpDating fashion, good-looking guy, 2 girls came up for him. And then Chase got that South African guy. I mean, who could turn down an accent like that?
We did not know Colin from the original Miami show was in the audience, and then at the end he came up. There is seriously nothing cooler than the UpDating community. His original episode, if you want an old watch, one of the funniest shows ever. So thank you, Colin, for coming up.
That's what's cool about UpDating. It literally is a community. You go to the show in your city, there is a high likelihood that you will see the last person that was on the show in that city. And that's what we love about UpDating. It is a community. We now have our Patreon, which we have bonus content on, updates from what happened at the show.
Mark and Bailey, we have an update on them. It is in our After Hours Patreon. We called them to find out what happened with them.
Yo, Mark, what's up, dude? How you doing?
Good, man. Good, man. What about you?
Good. I'm here in the car with Brandon. How'd the night go with Bailey? I saw the video.
We kidnapped Mark tonight.
As you can see, each week, these shows are getting more and more insane. And it's because of you guys. You guys are coming, and there's an energy that we're creating at every show that is just unmatched. These are the remaining shows we have on our summer tour. Let us know what cities to come to next. Everyone's been writing in our Patreon where to go to, and if you're in our Patreon and you're telling us where to go, we're gonna go.
Our community number, hit us up, text us if you want to say hi, you want to talk about the show. But the After Hours Patreon, we are answering every personal message we get in there. Say what up. A lot coming soon.
Please keep hitting like on every single video. And most important, keep hitting subscribe.